Hello, vets. This is Ranger Johnson, Master Trainer with Champions for Veterans. That's championsforveterans.com. And if you're a vet and you need help, please give us a call, look us up. We'd be glad to talk to you about how we can help you get the benefits you deserve from the VA. All right, today I'm going to talk about top 3 easiest things to claim for VA benefits. Here we go. All right. Now, as I get into this, also always remember these notes that I have here. In order to get VA benefits, you must have a current diagnosis. You must have current symptoms. You need an explanation why current disabilities was caused or made worse by your service. And also, you need to document the severity of the symptoms. And also, you're going to need a doctor's involvement. I'm talking about, some documentation from a medical doctor. From when you were in the military or going to the VA now, or a civilian doctor, you will need a doctor's involvement. I love this picture. This is actually a picture of me when I was serving in the 7th Special Forces Group. We're in South America, and I'm actually teaching a class to some soldiers. And I have this up there for a reason. You know your case. You know what you went through. You know your body. Start thinking about the issues and the stressors. These are the different causes and the things you went through that caused the injuries or conditions that you have now. And make sure you make this a part of your statement as you're moving forward. All right. First one, tinnitus. Now, this is a VA claim that is 10%. You get one rating for this, and that's 10%. And I'm not going to say only a 10% rating, because we know a 10% rating can be secondary to something else, and you end up getting a bigger rating for other things that this may cause. As a matter of fact, we have a veteran in our program now who has a 10% rating for tinnitus, and he was able to secondary that with his migraine headaches, and he ended up getting a 50% rating for migraine headaches because of his tinnitus. That's just one example. So this is ringing of that inner ear, and only you know this. So just tell the truth, be honest about it. And it is, again, 10%, but small beginnings could lead to other things. So never turn that down. If you have that issue, definitely claim it and move forward with that. Next, muscular skeletal conditions. Wow, say that 10 times, right? So your musculoskeletal system includes bones, muscles, tendons, ligaments, and soft tissues. They work together to support your body's weight and help you move. See, injuries, diseases, and aging can cause pain, stiffness, and other problems with movement and function. As you get older, some of these injuries that start out as maybe a 1 on a scale of 1 to 10 being painful, as you get a few years older, now they're 8, 9, or 10, who knows? So these are just some of the musculoskeletal issues that you can claim. Neck pain, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hands, back, hips, knees, ankles, feet are another one. You may have different issues with your feet. Foot pain, plantar fasciitis is another great word, okay, or foot funguses. And it's amazing. I talk to so many vets with foot fungus. A vet will say, hey, when I was in basic training, took a shower with no shower shoes on. From that point on, I've had these funguses, and I can't get rid of them. And some of these guys are 65, 70 years old, okay? So now, your rating is based on limitation of range of motion and flexion. That's what it's based on. So, if you got problems bending, you got problems with your range of motion in your shoulder, things of that nature. And that also, but these are some easy things to file for. And again, just make sure you have these issues. And again, we tell everybody, just tell the truth, okay? Tell the truth. What job did you do, did you perform while serving? I have this picture up there for a reason. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? And I believe that. This is actually a picture of me, in Bravo 1st and the 75th Ranger Battalion, okay? And that rucksack you see in front of me is bursting at the seams. It's probably 80 to 90 pounds worth of equipment in that rucksack. Plus, I'm sitting on my main parachute with my reserve in front. There's a weapon to my left side. And we're getting ready for a training jump. Now, this is also a picture that I sent to the VA when I was applying for different issues like my back, knees, things of that nature. Yeah, I can talk about ruck marching with a lot of equipment, and I'm telling the truth, okay? But when I talk about ruck marching with a lot of equipment and jumping out of airplanes, and this is one of the contributing factors, I believe, to my back having degenerative disc L5 vertebrae. Now you read my statement, you see the picture, and now it's very different. So I always recommend to veterans, if you have those pictures, please send those up, because it's definitely worth 1,000 words or, you know, some VA benefits that you earn. All right. Number 3 is mental health conditions. We're talking about PTSD, major depressive disorders, generalized anxiety disorders, or PTSD due to chronic pain. So 90.7% of veterans with PTSD receive a minimum rating of 30% or higher for PTSD. 41.1% of veterans receive a 70% rating or higher. Now, there are 31 mental rated or granted a rating on. That's a lot. So, you know, you may have one of those. You got to do your own research, and you'll find that out by going to your doctors and doing your own research on that. Note, all mental health claims fall under 3 categories. Number 1 is PTSD combat related. This is exposure to death, or you have fear, you fear for your life, you witnessed the death or witnessed serious injuries, or you sustained serious injuries. I mean, some folks that were out there in a combat environment, maybe you were a nurse or a doctor or a medic and you was back in the hospital, but you witnessed death, you feared for your life, and those things you need to take a look at. And they're called in-service stressors, okay? Number 2, PTSD non-combat, military sexual trauma, car accidents. I know a veteran, she was in a major car accident while she served. She is now 100% total and permanent. I mean, her back was messed up, legs, burns, stayed in the hospital for months, and she is 100% total and permanent because of the car accident that happened while she was on active duty. All right. So again, then number 3 is all other mental health conditions. Now, how we help. I'm talking about Champions for Veterans, our organization. So we have an online program called the Ranger Method that gives you the tools you need to get the rating you earned. We have coaching and a veteran community. Now, this veteran community, y'all, please understand, I call it the mastermind principle. The VA will pay you for about 833 different issues, over 800 issues. There's not one person walking, living, in my opinion, that knows all 830 plus issues the VA will pay you on. But when you have a mastermind group coming together, you're going to have a veteran that's dealt with some of the same things that you're dealing with, guaranteed. And through the knowledge and experience and all of us coming together to help, that's one way you're going to get some help and get some answers to your information that you need, all right, to your questions. All right. We also have winning statement templates. What do we mean by that? We encourage veterans to also write their own statement about their issue, things that happened while they were in the military, while they served. The reason being, when you're writing that statement, there are certain words and phrases that we recommend you use. We have what I like to call winning statements. What do I mean by that? Veterans have utilized these statements that we have and developed over the years and gained a high percentage rating by using these statements. Not lying, understanding the words to use, okay? Very, very, very important. And we get you'll get access to that in our course. Now, I would like for you to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also go to our website, www.championsforveterans.com. Again, like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Or you can click on the link in the description below to schedule a free consultation to talk to one of our veteran counselors. This is Ranger Johnson, again, telling you to stay in the fight.